Hey everyone. Ooh, look at this mess of the hair. Wow. Couple curls. We're good. Anyways, welcome to Wednesday evening. Happy hump day, everybody. I had to come live. I had to because I just shared today that I'm pregnant. So I'm so excited. I've been wanting to share this for so long. Some of you knew already. Some of my family and friends knew. But I had to wait that safe zone in order to share it properly. And so today is exactly 12 weeks. So a lot of you, I think there was like 2,000 views actually, had seen our little reveal video. I hope you liked it. I loved it. I love watching everyone's expressions, especially my dad. So cute. He didn't realize, and I'll kind of actually explain that because he saw the ultrasound. This is the ultrasound picture. And this was only 7 weeks in. Okay, I want to explain the journey a little bit. And he saw this, and I had put this grandpas are the wisest thing on it, and he read it, and he was like, he thought that the frame, like I hadn't taken the picture out of the frame. Anyways, my dad is the best. So cute. His reaction was priceless. So if you guys haven't watched the video yet, it's on my page. I really hope that you get a chance to do it, but I'm excited because this is going to be a huge journey. If you guys know me at all, I've been wanting to be a mother for such a long time, and I can't imagine any better partner, father than Fatty. I'm so excited. We're both just over the moon and like so joyful about this experience. So what's really cool is I actually get the opportunity to do something. And I have a YouTube channel already, and I have a blog and stuff like that. But what I'm going to be doing is chronicling my keto pregnancy, and I'm doing it all from my perspective. I'm still living a low-carb lifestyle. I'm doing this very responsibly. I've actually talked to my naturopathic doctor. I have a midwife, like all of this stuff. So I'm going to share with you what I eat during the day, what kind of workouts I'm still doing, because it's still important to be super active. The pitfalls, the cravings, the aversions, what happened in the first 3 months, which is pretty funny. I fell completely off the wagon, and I had no energy, and I was cranky, and it was funny. And a little bit about our journey. So I'm going to share that in this video tonight, and I want you guys to just ask me some questions if you want. I'll be doing lots of these, but I also, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's not a shameless plug. It's going to be a really great series, and every week I'm going to chronicle the week, exactly what I ate, the macros, the workouts, everything, because I want people to see what you can do for your potential pregnancy or for anything like that, and it's just exciting. So let's just take it back a notch. Let's just kind of kick it back. First of all, thank you guys for joining me on this Wednesday night. But I wanted to talk about our fertility story and where it all kind of began. So I'm 31, and I was married previously. And in that previous marriage, which I don't like to talk about too much, but don't wish him any ill will, just moved on, we were trying to get pregnant as well. So I was actually at the fertility clinic. The reason I was there is because I have a history of thyroid cancer. I had to go through treatments, radioactive iodine to get rid of my cancer cells. And because of that, I was unsure if it had affected my fertility. So back a few years ago, it's probably about 5-6 years ago, I was at the fertility clinic to get everything tested, and we and so after Fatty and I have been testing, and this is kind of how our journey begins. So, you know what they say, when you don't try. Sorry guys, if you left for a second, I'm really sorry. My internet, I'm in Denver, my internet cut out. Let's just restart there, okay? So anyways, you know when they say that if you don't try, that's when it happens, right? And that's when you get pregnant. And I'm like, BS, I'm not stressed, blah, blah, blah. But for the month that we were doing our testing at the fertility clinic, like he had to go through his testing, I did all this blood work, all these ultrasounds, everything. I was like, there's no way I'm getting pregnant this month. So like, pressure's off. Of course, that's the month that happens. Like, I'm not complaining, super, super stoked. But what's really, really funny is it was on November 30th. It was in the evening. Thank you, Tracy. it was in the evening, and I was a few days late, and Fatty's birthday's on December 1st. And that night, December 1st, we were going to be going all out, drinking, partying, like having fun, staying up late. And I was like, well, I should probably be prudent before I start going on this binge drinking thing. Because it's his birthday and we're going to have fun. And I'll take the one pregnancy test that I have left in the house. And it was one of those ones that has the 2 lines, right? One line just means like you're not pregnant, and then 2 lines means that you are. So I took it late at night, which you're not supposed to do. It's supposed to be first thing in the morning, but I was like, I gotta do it. And then the first line came up, and I was like, okay, like I almost threw it out, and I looked, and I was like, what? There was a faint second line, like very faint. So faint that I was convinced it was a false positive. So I texted my cousin right away. She's the only person who knew right off the bat. I was like, Sylvie, I don't know what this means. And we started looking up things like, is it an evaporation line? Is it a false positive? And I was like, I don't know. So I rushed out back to town. Fatty was like, where are you going? It's 9:30 at night. I'm like, I forgot something for your birthday. He's like, I don't need anything. I was like, just shut up. So I went back to town. I got one. I came back. I wanted to take it that night, but I didn't. So I got up at like 6:30 in the morning, and I did the whole stupid pee thing, and then I looked at it and it said yes. It was a yes or no, and I was like, oh, and I fell to the floor because we've been wanting this. We've been searching, yearning, hoping for, you know, this little baby, this little miracle child, and it happened on Fatty's birthday. Okay, so I had bought him this cute little card, and it has a little chicken on it. Chickens are an inside joke. And it says in the front, is there anything you can't do? And then I opened it and I said, nope. And I wrote in there, I gave you an egg and together we're making a chicken. Happy birthday, Papa Rooster. Super corny, but I thought it was cute. So anyways, gave him the card. He's like, seriously? And then he opened up the pregnancy test, and then he was really happy. So if you guys saw the video, that was his reaction. And obviously he was in shock at the beginning, but super stoked. So that's where we were at. And it's been a long time since I've been wanting to share this with you guys, but I'm really, really excited. So I just wanted to go some things, the first trimester, and guys, ask me some questions as well, okay? So this is just a little video of like what has happened over the last 12 weeks, and how have I felt, and what have I been doing, and what am I eating, and what everything. So the first 3 months were interesting, and I'm not gonna lie. So I didn't have the nausea that a lot of people did. I did get it at night, never in the morning. I only threw up once, and I was just tired all the time, cranky, a lot. There was times that Fatty went out, he had plans with his boys, which is totally fine, but I couldn't handle it. So 3 in the morning, I'm calling him like, I just come home, I can't do this. And he's like trying to calm me down. I like go pick him up at a bar. Anyways, just hilarious. I was so funny because I look back now and I even remember sobbing one day for no reason, and then like looking at him and being like, I know it's not me. And he was just like laughing. And anyways, he's been super great. But the first few months were hard because my energy was down, my motivation was low, my workouts weren't great, and it was over the Christmas holidays. And people are like, oh, did you have aversions to food? No, guys, I ate everything. Everything. I am not gonna lie to you. I'm keto, but I ate everything. Can't find video of him. Tracy, watch the only video that I posted this morning. It has his reaction in it, so you can see it. But the holidays, I went off, and I used the excuse of I'm pregnant, it's okay, but I felt terrible. The sugar did not do great things to my body, and the second I got back into full keto, I was like, yes, like I'm doing the best for my body, my brain, my baby, all of that. And thank you. And I just gotta say, so I gained like 10 pounds, no word of a lie, in the last 3 months. You're not really supposed to gain any weight in the first trimester, but I did. And I'm okay with it because I know now that I'm working out every day. Really, I'm doing like 30-40 minutes of kind of HIIT and strength training. So my lean muscle mass is coming back. I feel really great. I'm not concerned about losing weight, guys. A lot of people are like, are you worried about keto and weight and all that stuff. No, I'm still eating a lot of calories. I'm eating like 2,000 to 2,200 calories a day. And I burn typically, like yesterday I burned 2,800 calories. So I'm still in a bit of a deficit, but I'm eating enough, a lot. But I'm eating all keto food. So what does that mean? I'm doing high fat, low carb, moderate protein. I'm actually bumping up protein just a bit, and I'm doing a little bit higher carbs. So I'm doing more of a low carb lifestyle. I've reintroduced fruit, which I wasn't eating any fruit beforehand, but for some reason, my only craving has been like, well, my main craving has been fruit. And so I'm like, you know what, if there's natural sugars, I might as well eat them, right? So anyone who's on yours keto knows that, you know, there's a lot of sugar in fruit, but I'm doing like seasonal berries. I'm making some yummy smoothies. I'm incorporating some of my ketones in it. And I'm going to talk to you guys about that as well, and that they're safe and everything. Hey, babe. Oh, Fatty's on here. Hey. I hope you come home soon. I want you to be on a video with me sometime soon. No one ever gets to see you. Anyways. So I just told them our story. Oh, I didn't tell the super sperm story. Okay, now that he's on here, I'm sorry guys, I'm backtracking. You guys are gonna think it's so funny, okay? So I told you that we were at the fertility clinic getting the results. So the results came back for me. I was like right in the fertile range. I was like, you're supposed to be 20 to 30 eggs. I don't know. I was 22. Perfect. Fatty gets his results back. Okay. The woman is like not sugar. Well, at the beginning, she was just kind of like being, oh, we don't usually see these kinds of results here. You know, no, I'm saying the story, babe. Sorry. Oh, we don't usually see these kind of results here. And I was like, oh, like, is that good or bad? And she's like, yeah, like they were really good. And then I'm like, okay. And so she explains that the normal, this is hilarious, guys. I don't care. We're all adults here. The normal forward momentum percentage for sperm is like 32%. He had 90% forward momentum, and you usually have 15 million count. I don't know. He had 75 million. And so we go in to see the other doctor afterwards, and we're there, and she goes, oh, did the doctor tell you? You have super sperm. You should be wearing a cape. And I'm like, don't tell him this. Because then for like weeks after he was telling everybody, his friends literally have the results up at his work, and they're like the most potent man in Ottawa. 79 million, sure, Fatty. And anyways, and then I got him a shirt made for Christmas that I'm going to show you guys. It's so funny. I wish I brought it in here, but it has the Superman logo, but the S is the sperm, okay? Super funny. I think it's so funny. So obviously that's why I'm pregnant. Thanks, babe. You're super sperm. But okay, I'm sorry guys, that was like a little off topic, but not really. It's all fitting. So going back to what I was saying, I'm definitely still doing the keto foods, but I am a little bit higher carbs. So like today, I think I'm about 35 grams net carbs. Yesterday I was 50 grams, and I'm okay with that. I'm still staying like 65, 70%. Not going to be in full-blown ketosis, but I'm taking omegas. I'm taking a B complex, folate, magnesium glycinate just for digestion and all that kind of stuff. And I'm not taking the full prenatal because it was really hard on my stomach. The iron was too hard. So I'm just getting a lot of supplements from whole foods, which anyone can really do. So you can get so many vitamins and minerals from whole foods. So leafy greens, I have like 1 or 2 avocado a day. I'm doing eggs, and a lot of people, so this is me speaking, so I don't want to make judgment calls on anybody else, but you know they say don't have runny eggs or anything. I talked to my naturopathic doctor. I talked to my holistic nutritionist. I've done some research, and the biotin in eggs, even the runnier eggs, are okay, especially with my kind of lifestyle, to have during pregnancy. So I can even have raw eggs, guys. So I know a lot of people are going to be like, that's against that. But listen, this is my experience. I'm going to do it the way that I want. So I'm going to share it, what I do. What is this? Do you eat meat or fish? Of course I do. Oh my gosh. So keto is high fat, high protein, moderate protein. So I eat a ton of meat. So I have a lot more red meat these days I've been craving, so steaks with like the marble on it. I have the bone-in, skin-on chicken. I have the salmon. Obviously, I'm just not eating raw fish right now. Hey guys, thank you. Am I glowing? Is it because of the ring light? It probably is. I'm just going to say it's pregnancy, but no, it's not. It's probably the ring light. Anyways, do you own the keto restaurant? I do not. No, actually. Just to let you guys know, I do small business marketing. I do this. I'm a social media manager for Carb Smart Express right now, actually, but I've worked with Carb Free Cafe before. But anyways, if you do have questions about the carb lifestyle or where to get foods, message me, because you know I've been doing this and I love it. So back to the journey. I gained 10 pounds in the first trimester. I'm okay with it because I know that going forward, those cravings are gone. My energy has spiked this week, guys. Like, I am back to doing my workouts every day. I feel so good. I'm actually doing Beachbody style workouts, which I am a personal trainer and I usually do my own thing, but I've been really liking it. It's like the Lift 4 program. So if you guys do that, kudos to you. I think it's really great. And I've been really enjoying it. Plus I do some HIIT running. So as I have to lower my impact, I obviously will do less running, maybe more intervals of like incline and stuff. But right now, while I have the energy, while I'm able to do lifting, I'm going to do it. And I feel so good. Suzanne, awesome. Congratulations on your twin in July. Your keto caffeine drinks. Okay. That's where I want to go with. Everyone's been asking me, are you still going to do keto? Are you still doing your ketones? Absolutely. So let me just share something. Obviously, when you're pregnant, your caffeine has to be limited, okay? So under 200 milligrams. So that could mean a cup of coffee a day, or like green tea or something like that, or a packet of exogenous ketones, which is about 12 ounces of pure caffeine. Sorry, that's like the caffeine source. Or you can do the decaf versions of ketones. Are these safe? They are water soluble, okay? It is beta-hydroxybutyrate. It is the blood ketone molecule. It's the same that you produce in your body. Ketones can be created in the body or taken exogenously. The benefits will cross the blood-brain barrier. It does not matter if it's taken in a natural supplement or created in my body. It is safe. So I want you guys to not worry about it. If you have questions, let me know, but this is a very safe supplement, and I'm still taking my exogenous ketones and I feel great, and I know that I'm giving this dual fuel to my baby in me right now, and it's just amplifying everything. So if you guys have any questions about the ketones, I will be sharing throughout my journey what I take, when I take it, on the YouTube channel, which again, if you haven't subscribed yet, please do it. It's going to be called My Keto Pregnancy, and it's in my Keto Better Life channel. So if you just go to YouTube and look up Keto Better Life, you can find me. Just subscribe to it, and all of the videos are going to come out. I also wrote a blog post that's going to be up tomorrow, and there's going to be so many of them. Like, I'm really excited about this because people want to know, like, what do you do when you're pregnant? Like, how do you keep on track? Like, some people get off the rails, and that's fine. But are there ways of doing this like healthy and fit and really good for you and your baby? And I'm going to show you the ins and the outs, but also I'm going to be real. Like yesterday, I got peanut butter. Does anyone know me? Like, do they know my addiction to peanut butter? Like, my real hardened addiction to peanut butter. Peanut butter is like my kryptonite. Okay, so I should not have it in the house, but I was doing real good. Like, I had it there, like I wasn't even touching it. I got almond butter and all this stuff. Then I saw it at the store and I was like, I'm good. I've got willpower. I'm good. So I brought it home. I had a whole bunch of celery sticks. What did I do? I ate all 7 big celery sticks, all of them with peanut butter, probably about 600 calories of gosh darn peanut butter. And that's just me being real with you. And I'm going to share those things throughout this journey. And I'm going to tell you when I mess up and I eat that tub of ice cream and what I do afterwards. And I'm going to be real, and I'm not going to leave anything out. So you guys can hold me accountable to this. And I'm excited about it because I get to share everything along the way. Now, you can follow or not follow, totally up to you. But I'm just thrilled to be doing this because it's the first time I'm pregnant, and why not? It's so exciting. Such an exciting time for all the moms out there. Thank you for your support and your advice so far. Today was overwhelming. Like, I was trying to do work, and for 2 hours straight, I was getting messages from people I haven't even talked to in years, and just messaging me like, I'm so happy, like, this is, if you need anything. And I was like, whoa, like, people are amazing. The power of people are just truly amazing. And the communities we're surrounded by, like, so great. So anyways, I was talking to you guys about keto, ketones, my calories. I'm still having 2,000 to 2,200 calories a day, and I feel awesome. And yeah, that's about it for now. So I would love some questions. There's like, you know, a couple of you on here right now. Let's see how today's gone. I did a workout today. I've only burned about 2,200 calories today. That's not the highest. But you know what? There's still some hours. Maybe I'll go run around. Do I have a baby bump? Well, I'm gonna no. I have a fat bump, and I'm not like shaming myself. I literally, like I told you guys, I gained 10 pounds in the first 3 months. Heaviest I've ever been, but I'm okay with it. But like, hold on. I got a little something going on here. It's coming. It'll be here soon, I guess. I don't know. But Fatty and I are going to take some pictures, and I'm going to get him involved in some of these videos, despite his aversion to maybe not wanting to do them. I love you. I know you're watching. I hope you don't mind. But he supports me fully, and I'm so excited to still do keto coaching through this. And I actually have a new program that's going to be coming out talking about fertility and talking about prenatal and then postnatal. And I'm going to use my experiences and the experiences of others to really do that. So I think it's going to be great. Yeah, the best advice you can give is do what's right for you. 100%. People are going to give you advice, like, everywhere. And I've been getting the same advice, which is do what you need to do for you. So thank you. I appreciate that. But family's been great. We get another ultrasound on Friday. So in 2 days, I'm going to have an actual baby ultrasound because, look, this was 7 weeks in, guys. It's like my ring light. Okay, so it's like, it was nothing. Look how tiny this little guy was. Little guy. That was 7 weeks in. But we get our 12-week one on Friday. And I'm like so anxious to see an actual baby. It's an apricot now, so it's this little thing moving around, and it has ears and it has a whole body, and like I don't understand. When we saw the heartbeat, we were like flipping out. Like this little tick, 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 tick. I'm like, how? How is this possible? It is a miracle. Life is crazy. I'm so freaking grateful. Every day I'm like texting Fatty like, you're amazing. I love you. And like, part of it is me like super just being grateful for him. But also I'm like, you gave a life inside of me. Like, thank you. So I'm just so stoked. But what else? Yeah. Okay. So we went the midwife route thanks to a couple of friends who recommended. Leanne is one of them for sure. I love them so far. I love it. I'm still doing a hospital birth, but they are so attentive to your needs. Every time you go, you can check the heartbeat. Like, it's really, really cool. So we're going to be doing the midwife route, which is awesome. I can't wait for everything. Thanks, Kayla. Wait till you get the flutters and movement. Yeah, just stoked about it. So before I let you guys go, because it is, I mean, there's still a lot of you on here. Are there any questions that you have about anything? Either about pregnancy, either about the keto that I'm doing, the fitness thing. I know the super sperm thing is hilarious. About any of this, about Fatty's super sperm, I don't know. I would love to take some questions before I hop off here. Because there's so many of you watching and I feel like there's all eyes on me. But okay, I will do a shameless plug while I wait for some questions to come through, okay? So tomorrow my podcast comes out, guys. I was interviewed by the amazing Leanne Lang, and she has Living Your Life, which is an incredible podcast, and we did an hour interview, and it like really delves deep on my life. Like real hard, like going back to when my mom passed away, like all through school years, everything up to how I got into fitness and keto, like why I'm doing this, what the keto thing is all about. You're going to want to hear this. So I'm going to link it out. It's going to be awesome. Also, if you want to join me on January 31st, we are hosting a keto night out. So you can go with your girlfriends or your spouse or whatever. It's a 3-course full high-class keto meal with mocktails and hot and coffee and hot chocolate and everything, all keto. And that's the Natural Food Pantry in Barrhaven, but you have to buy tickets, and its space is limited. So you can go to Eventbrite, look up Natural Food Pantry, January 31st, and come out. You'll enjoy it. I'm hosting it, and I'd love to see you there. And yeah, so I also have my 5-day fix program, which is you get a 5-pack of ketones. And like I said, if you're breastfeeding or pregnant, you can still have them. Woo! And you also get a little program from me. So I would love for you to join that. It starts February 4th. Anyways, how great is this light? You guys are awesome. Also, can I just show you my Marie Kondo style? Look at the organization. Oh, it's so pretty. It's so nice. I got everything organized. Oh, I'm just so happy. Mummy Goddess. Oh, I like that. Thank you. Yeah, you guys are going to have to start giving me some funny names. Remind me of the keto dinner. Like, I will remind you of that. I will send the link. I'll put it on here. Perks to Ketones. Yeah. Hey, Chels. So many people on here. I feel like I need to talk more about stuff, but I've like already gone through my arsenal of things that I want to talk about today. But do check out my blog. Comes out tomorrow. I'll post it on my Facebook, so follow that. Subscribe to my YouTube, which is Keto Better Life. Not only will you get my keto pregnancy stuff, but I posted up a ton of things about recipes for ketones. Chelsea Moo, thanks. About everything to do with these guys, and some fun videos and everything. Vanilla. The vanilla ketones are unreal. Where is it? Right here. Right here, right above me. Hold on, I'm knocking everything over. Woo. Vanilla Sky. I made smoothies out of this bad boy. Like, if you've ever had a vanilla protein shake, this rivals that. There's no like bitter aftertaste. You can have it on its own or make a little smoothie out of it. Why not? Add some collagen. Do what you gotta do. So many good flavors. It's crazy. The only one I can't have right now, which makes me sad, is the Unleashed flavor, because there's 30% more ketones, which is fine, but there's more caffeine in it. And obviously I'm trying to limit my caffeine, unfortunately. Yeah, Kayla, there's Vanilla Sky. Guys, do you not know about this? There's chocolate, vanilla, there's so many flavors. I know. You can go on and get that. It was a limited flavor, but they're all coming back, I promise you. Any more questions for tonight? What else is going on? Also Sunday, gosh, I have so many things going on. Okay, this Sunday, do you live in Ottawa? I see some of you on here. Chelsea, who's on here too, her and I are going to get our nails done. It's nothing to do with what I'm about to talk about, but right afterwards, okay, 1:45 to 3:15, we are hosting a little event. It's informal. Come learn about Prove It. If you're interested in not only trying exogenous ketones, pure therapeutic ketones that are bioidentical to ketones you produce in your body, but can help to elevate and amplify and cut your cravings and give you energy in a natural way that is science-backed and used by NASA and the Navy SEALs, then you guys should come out, okay? So 1:45 to 3:15, the Grounds Cafe in Stittsville. You come out for free. We have some coffee or ketones, and you learn about Prove It and some of the implications of that, but also a little bit about the business side of it, okay? Because I promote them, I share responsibly with education. People purchase them from me because they love them, and in turn, it ends up being a great business model. So if any of you are ever looking for a side hustle and want to just have fun, but do something you're passionate about, come out and learn. What is the harm? The worst case scenario is you'll get to meet me and some really cool people. I mean, that's not so bad. I know I'm talking myself up a little bit, but anyways, you want to try it. Okay, if anyone, since I got so many people on here, if anyone does want to try the ketones, hasn't tried them yet, just drop a 5 or send me a 5. Look at my dirty hands. I worked out in these. Drop a 5 below, and I'll send you information about my 5-day keto fix program, which you get 5 ketones, and then you get a meal plan and everything. And it is inexpensive, and it is worth it. And one girl lost 6.4 pounds in 5 days, which is unheard of, and I wasn't even expecting that, but it was awesome. Side hustle, yes. Colleen will be there, and that's awesome. Some other people that are on here will be there as well. So you guys definitely come out. And those people who are like, I don't even know what you're talking about for ketones, man, totally cool. Reach out to me. I will not force feed you anything. I will tell you everything that I know, answer your questions, or get you the answers that you need so that you can make an informed decision yourself. That is what it's about. It is not about convincing. It is about experiencing something that could amplify. You didn't take ketones before pregnancy. Can you start taking them? Absolutely. 100%, Natalie. Thank you for posting that again. Yes, you can definitely take them at any time. It's not like a progressive thing. Let me just explain ketones. It's not like you take packets and over time they have different benefits. Every single dosage, you missed a question. Oh, thanks, Patty. I think it was Natalie's. Every single packet of ketones, which looks like this, okay? Every single one has a specific dosage, okay? I'll explain what ketones do in just a second, Tammy. That when you ingest it, when you drink it, your body always takes the most readily available energy source. So let me just explain something. If you're eating carbohydrates, sugars, your body will use that, convert it to energy, right? But if you drink ketones, okay, you drink the ketones, your body it will go right into your bloodstream. Within 30 minutes, you'll achieve ketosis, okay? And it's because it's putting it directly into your bloodstream. And what do ketones do? They help to provide brain clarity. They help to provide sustained and lasting energy. They cross the blood-brain barrier, meaning that they will signal from your brain to the rest of your body. They help suppress hunger. They help you promote fat loss by preserving your lean muscle mass as you lose fat, not just weight. And for me, I mean, it's a clean energy source. So when I do get cravings, or when I am in a lull, or because I don't have a thyroid, I get low energy, I take my ketones, even the decaf version, and I feel unreal. And it helps to amplify everything I do through my lifestyle. So you don't have to live a keto lifestyle to take them. Of course, you can always, if you do a low carb or keto lifestyle, this will be amplified, but you can take it exclusively from one another. You can do it by yourself. How many packs do I take a day? Currently, I'm only doing about 1, sometimes 2. I used to do 2 all the time, but because I'm doing the decaf version right now, here's my regimen currently as a pregnant lady. I will do my coffee because I still have coffee, so I'm doing coffee in the morning, 1 cup, and I put my keto cream in it, which is healthy sources of fat. I'm showing you everything. I don't know where they are. I got so many things. Healthy sources, there it is. There it is. I got a pumpkin spice one, okay? So if you guys have ever heard of a bulletproof coffee, okay, so this is a bulletproof coffee in a pack. It has 3 strains of MCTs, which are medium chain triglycerides. It is a clean source of fat that won't be converted to fat in your body. You either use it for energy or you pee it out. 4 types of collagen. Collagen is not only good for hair, skin, and nails, it's great for the elasticity of your joints. So as we get older, that breaks down, and I've noticed that my joints are a lot more fluid with this in it. It's all natural, so I put this in my coffee. It tastes amazing. This is a pumpkin spice one, so who doesn't like pumpkin spice? Especially a white girl, right? So, super generic, I know. Put it in, I blend it up, I have this. It's a fatty coffee, makes me feel good. Then what I'll do is either mid-morning or before my workout. So let's say I don't do a workout till 2. About 30 to 40 minutes prior to my workout, I'll take my ketones. So because personally I'm doing the decaf, I'll shake it up. I'll drink the entire packet 30 to 40 minutes beforehand. And why would I do it before workout? Because your body will produce more ketones and more energy while you work out. But this is putting me in a prime fat burning state right as I do my workout. It's going to give me stamina and endurance that I don't usually have, especially to do things like cardio. If you guys saw my post the other day, I hate running. I hate it. But I like intervals because they're short, they're quick, and they're effective. Intervals are like sprints that you can do at different lengths of time. I do 20 minutes intervals on the treadmill. I can do it. And with ketones, I can do it more effectively. So that's what's really helpful with it. And what's really cool is why I promote it. Has been taking it for 3 years. I love it. I don't miss it. Fatty knows. I've taken them to Costa Rica. Like, I love them. He takes them as well. And it just boosts everything up. So if some of you are on here and asking questions, listen, I'm not going to get you to try a whole box right off the bat. I mean, unless you want to. Or just drop a 5. We'll get you a 5-day experience, 5 different flavors. You can try it out for 5 days. If you like it, which I know you will, then we can talk about getting a box. Okay, so that's why I take them. That's why I'm still going to do it throughout my pregnancy. And that's why I'm excited. I'm so glad you guys asked me the questions. Such great questions, okay? Yeah, Jen. Another Jen. Jen Squared's on here. Love it. We have a new promoter on here who's also living a keto lifestyle, seeing great benefits. And her name is Genevieve as well. So Jen Squared 2.0. I don't care if we both just call her. She's like, we can use different names. No, we're both Genevieves. Super cool. We need to own our name. Anyways. And you asked me earlier if I was busy, girl. Sorry, I'm on the live. That's why I'm busy. I'll help you after. But on that note, I'm probably using all my data because our internet's super crappy out here. But guys, can you get them in the US? Oh my gosh. Yes, of course you can. Of course you can. You can get them anywhere, really. Well, sorry, not anywhere. But if you live in the US, you can get them shipped directly there. In fact, they're manufactured in the US. If you live in Canada, you can get them shipped from our Toronto warehouse. Totally. What are the prices for pumpkin spice? I'm not going to post those things here. I will reach out to you, Tammy, for all that information, but you can go to sip into ketosis.com to find out more and look at some of the prices and the information. So sip into ketosis, ketosis.com. Okay. I love it. Oh, yeah, I know. Just talked to her. Thanks, Kayla. Kayla also took them through her pregnancy and promoted them and everything, and she had great experience. And she's living in my house in Pembroke. So cool. We're all connected. I love this so much. Man, I've just been sitting here rambling for gosh, how long? I've been on here forever. So crazy. And you guys are still watching me. Why? You want to see my baby? Ah! The little thing. The little baby. I don't get it. I don't understand. Anyways, I hope Fatty gets home soon. I miss him. And then we're going to watch The Punisher because we've been on that series and it's been pretty good. Any new Netflix recommendations? You guys have any new Netflix recommendations? Let me know. But I'm going to wait one more minute. If there's any more questions, you're from Pembroke. No, I am born and raised in Ottawa. I moved to Petawawa with an ex for a few years, and then I bought a house in Pembroke. And I've owned that house for about 6 years as a rental property. And nope, but I live here in beautiful Ottawa, Canada that is super snowed in. And then Kayla is from Pembroke. Sorry, I didn't know if you were asking me or not. Heart is your favorite. Oh, look at all these people. I lived in Petawawa before. Yeah, Carleton Place. That's where my midwife is Carleton Place. Super cool. Jen, Working Mamas. I heard about that. I didn't watch it because I was like, I'm not a mom. And then I got pregnant and I was like, I'm going to watch all the mom shows. So maybe I'll watch Working Moms too. But I'm kind of morbid and I like the end of world kind of shows. Sorry. So I've been watching all The Punisher. We also like The Flash, which I know was really lame, but we burned through 5 seasons in a couple months. And we're so sad that there's only a few episodes here and there. Have you guys ever watched The Flash? It's really great. I don't know. It's really awesome. So, okay. I will let you go because I'm really boring now. I'm sorry. I will do another live really soon. Please check out my blog tomorrow and go subscribe to Keto Better Life on YouTube. You're going to love the videos. Thank you so much. Reach out to me for questions on ketones and keto. You know I do coaching too, and I would love to have you as a client. So I will talk to you later. Have a good night. Bye.